Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. Last time, we dealt with boomalopes and how much I hate them, and set everything on fire. So everything's still burning, I think. Well, now it's raining, so... One thing about this game is that when the fire gets, like, too out of control, it automatically starts raining. So if you ever need terrain, or want terrain, just set everything on fire, and it will start raining. Okay, so we've hauled everything that we need to haul. We have 3,000 steel. There's more silver out over here. Guess we'll dig the silver out. Why not? Yeah, I already knew we had silver. You don't need to tell me we struck it when... And they're all gonna go home now. What the... Oh, because the carrots are all done. Well, good for you guys. Okay. Sure, I guess there's... Alright, on that. And then I think we're probably going to start digging through things. Maybe. Although I kind of want to build a... Oh. Okay, good. They're hauling that. That's good. How many headshots? Where are you going? Headshots to take to kill a Megasloth. Alright, so while they're doing all of that, let's dig through some stuff. Like, let's expand the no roof area here. Alright, got gun turrets. That's good. We should probably also get fire foam. Should probably be the next thing we get. A little surprised we haven't had a raid yet. Hopefully that's not me speaking too soon. A little surprised no one's like attacked us yet. Now that may be a function of the tribal mod. That we simply just haven't had anyone come after us yet. But we'll see. Alright, so that'll go down. At some point we should probably also haul more. Haul this. All the nearby chunks to the stockpile. Actually, we should also cut all the plants here too. At some point we're gonna put like granite floors here, but for now we'll just do that. At least we're starting strong. I also want to dig out another room for just batteries and move the batteries out of here. Alright, we could probably actually do that. That's the goal anyway. Once we do that, we're probably going to start digging out, looking for any, like, remaining, like, materials or anything in these areas. I want to get all the materials on the map as early as possible. I should also set one person just be researching so that they're not... Like, so far this has been okay. I haven't had to set all this manually. So I'm going to turn this person off hauling. Just so we have somebody who can do research. Guess they're going to be cleaning too, but... The goal is to have somebody researching more. So all these people have only hauling to do. We'll have somebody who can sit here and research stuff. Okay, let's talk to the exotic goods trader. What do you got for me? We can sell the steak because it's not really useful. We just made that just because. We also have the thrumbo horn we can sell. We have gold. I forgot we had gold, but we need to keep the gold because we need to build. We need to build the. What's it called? The microanalyzer. That's it. Need to build the microanalyzer. We also need plasteel for that, so we should probably. Yeah, I'll just buy all your plasteel. It's gonna cost us a lot, but. Yeah, I can't do that. We don't have a lot to sell right now, is the problem. I guess we could sell the bowls of stew and just make more stew. Oh yeah, you can't haul. But you can. And then when we get the microanalyzer, we'll fix that. Luckily, we do the, luckily, we get the, keep losing my train of thought. Luckily, we get the, I don't even know where it's going with that. So I had a thought, and then it just, like, disappeared out of my mind. I'm like, I get this, oh, I remember what it is now. Because the stew is done in bowls of 8, it doesn't take as long. So it's not like we're selling, packaged meals which have to be cooked one at a time. Stew does it in batches of 8, so we're pretty much good there. Alright, so they've moved all that stuff over there. Let's start moving all of this. So let's dig all this out. Now sometimes this really lags the game when I tell them to remove all the roofs. Or roofs? Roofs? I don't. I'm sure someone will correct me on that one. One thing that's really interesting is that because I have a mod set up where I have a mod for everything in this game, it feels like. Because I have a mod set up where it allows me to remove overhead mountains, I can freely dig all this out without worrying about major cave-ins. But we still need to worry about cave-ins. And we're going to do that by digging everything out. So 1, 2. Dig that out. 1, 2. Dig that out. 1, 2. Dig that out. And the goal of this is to get any materials that are hidden away that we don't know about. And we want to do this early before we start getting, dangerous raids and things like that. Okay. Okay. We're also going to want to expand the roof. Sort of, And this will allow us to dig out easier without worrying about cave-ins. A little sad we haven't found anything, though. So, on the plus side, we'll get lots of chunks. On the downside, might not find anything at all. Which can be bad. That can be a problem. I still need to dig out that room for just batteries so we can start storing up power. That would probably be a good idea, because we're going to need more things that need power coming up. Oh god, more food. I should probably stop hunting everything, but... Oh well. Keep saying I should probably stop hunting things, and then I keep doing it anyway. Alright, I should probably set this to... We don't need blended leather. to make cloth, because we have cotton fiber, so if anyone else has time to do that, we'll just tell them to do that automatically. That's the goal, anyway. Oh, hello, lightning strikes. Manhunter pack, uh-oh. A Manhunter pack of snow hares. It's very small. Oh god, bunnies. Now luckily, that's not very, you can't haul things. Okay. Now luckily, that wasn't a very big pack. I've actually had a colony wipe a couple times to Manhunter packs. I had one, it was a capybara pack of Manhunters, and it was like a year and a half into the game, and it was something like 50 of them. Something like 50 of them just showed up one day and wanted to murder me. So that's how that went. That was pretty terrible. But we lived, so... Well, that time we didn't live, but... It's one of those, oh, hello, man-hunting monsters. So I figured, oh yeah, I can totally take these guys. I was wrong. Anyone hauled this dead end? No, no one's hauled the ostrich yet. That you're doing? Yes, you're butchering. Well, that's fine. And we should. I should figure out how long I want these videos. I tend to put them at like at 30 minutes. I feel like half an hour is usually a good length. But on the other hand, I'm not sure if that's too long for people, or if people prefer them at like 20 minutes. I'm not sure which is better, if it's 20 minutes or 30 minutes is good for a video. It's fun. I'll experiment. Usually I let them run till like 30. I don't know if... I'll figure out if I want to continue doing 30 or if I'll put it to 20. I'm not sure. I know 10 minutes is not nearly long enough. I can't accomplish very much in 10 minutes in this game because of how many things need to be done. So I don't know. I always sort of shoot for 30, and except when I shoot for 30, it ends up going longer than that. I'm really, really sad that there was nothing in here. There wasn't like any steel or like anything. That's just very sad. I was like super hopeful that I would like find something worth digging out in here. Oh crap. Yeah, please please do not let things collapse on top of you. That would be bad. I need you all alive and not losing limbs and things because the ceiling's collapsed. Okay. Then once that's done, we'll dig the rest of this out, and we'll have a bunch of chunks, and it'll be completely flat over here, but that's basically a good thing. It makes moving around a lot easier on the world map. Okay. Yeah, dig all that out. Then we'll start digging into these and hopefully finding something that's more useful than a bunch of rocks. On the plus side, we can turn all of these chunks into things. Okay, we got another exotic goods trader. We don't really have anything to trade, though. That's sort of the problem we're in. I guess I could buy the components again, and I guess we can sell the stew again. I really don't want to buy... We really don't need to buy more gold, I don't think. I guess we'll do that, and then we'll make some more for later when we need to buy things. Hold up. All the components. Silver can sit outside. It's not going nowhere. Alright, so they're doing that. They've really finished that already? Holy crap. I guess we'll tell them to haul a bunch of more rocks. Get this. All the rocks. That's what we need you all to do right now. Clearly there's nothing more pressing than hauling rocks. At least we're getting cloth done. That'll be good. Fire foam. Okay, that's good. Do we have the microanalyzer? Or multi-analyzer? God. It's really bad when you've been playing this game for like hundreds of hours and you still like totally mess up things that you should know already. But now that we get fire foam, we can start protecting ourselves. Also need to start like doing more with gun turret research. Oh, now there's a heat wave. That's a problem. Okay, so let's do that. Let's put 2 more coolers. Let's actually mine out this, because I know at least I can put... I don't know if we can put another one of these here, actually. I don't know. Can we? No. Can't. Well, that sucks. So we're only going to be able to put solar generators there. Did you just, like, remove the wall to our... our cooler, and then just decide you weren't going to do anymore? Like, that was the extent of what you were going to do? Like, I hate that about, like, and they just decide, they're like, oh, you know, we removed our cooler, our wall to our cooler, and then for some reason we decided just to, you know, go stargazing or something. Like, why did you do that? We sort of need that wall. I'm a little sad we're like 1 block away, but oh well. We'll deal with it. Yes, I see that. I'm trying to select all the things. What else are we gonna do now? That guy's still doing all the corn. That's good. Or not corn, cotton. Okay. So they're gonna continue. Right, Psychic Sue, that's fine. The rice is basically done. I'm very glad that they're doing cotton. That's good. Okay, so that's all done now. Still 117 degrees outside. It's probably not good for our crops. But they're all idle now, so now we can go back to mining. Alright, 1, 2... Okay. Well, again, we're going to hope that there's like steel or plasteel or something useful under here. Something useful. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Go. I hope there's something at least kind of useful here. Okay. Alright, no roof areas. Let's cover the whole thing and no roofs. It's probably going to lag the game a whole lot when it tries to calculate all that, but, you know, what are you going to do? Interesting place to start digging. I guess it was wherever they were at the moment, so... Should probably just let them finish digging this out before I do that, because every time they have to run all the way around. I know for a fact they're not going to have problems, because this won't cause the roof to collapse. Alright, we had an orbital trade beacon break. That's a problem. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to make these like 20-minute episodes, and since we're basically at 20 minutes now, I'm going to call this episode here. Next time we're going to dig the rest of this out, and hope we get lucky and find something interesting in there. If not, I'm going to be kind of unhappy. And maybe we'll eventually get back to doing more food stuff. I'm hoping that now that we have more power, I can dig out another room, get some batteries set up. I need to research soil reclamation so that I can start making like little crop areas inside. But that'll be next time. Also, we're getting... You know, I'm gonna ignore food because we have 9,000 meat at the moment. So, we're like in zero danger of needing more meat at the moment. Probably still gonna do it pretty soon though. But I probably shouldn't get distracted by things I don't need. And right now, the last thing I need is more meat. So... watch me ignore that next time, and this next time I play this probably. But yeah, oh, we found steel. So on that note, we found good steel. So on that note, I'm gonna call it for this time. Next time, we're gonna keep digging things out. Hopefully, get food done, and I don't know. We'll figure something else out. All right, see y'all next time.